Hi everyone, Lord Crewing here, and welcome to my channel. And the topic for today is the Nature Meta deck for weekend event week 118. And without further ado, let's discuss the Nature deck. So, as you as you all know, guys, for the last weekend event, we have currently three Nature deck who able to enter the top 10, and one of them is Pickle Doubt, who managed to get 23 wins out of 25. Uh, Patsu managed to get 22 wins out of 25. And Pengi 2017 managed to get 22 wins out of 25 games. So, first of all, we're gonna discuss their meta deck builds and replacement for this one, and a little bit strategy, especially for new beginners. So for doubt, as you can see, this is like a similar deck that I used last weekend event where I managed to get top 6. And as you can see, the only difference on this deck with this deck is that he's using two skeleton heavy here in parallel with the two pyramid warden, because usually if you don't have pyramid warden, your replacement is skeleton heavy here. And you still have like the standard of like one shield baron, vanguard axewoman. And the only thing here, he removes the wild boar and he replaced it with netherborn. So the advantage of Netherborn is he has no confuse, but it gives opponent 3 health, right? And because I found out sometimes like one what I hate about playing nature deck, it's confused. Yes, nature deck creatures are very strong, and like they have like good strength and good health, and and a little bit of ability. But the only problem is the confuse, where it gives you only 50% chance of hitting the target. So if you're lucky, if you say you attack the creature, it will automatically attack. If not, it will attack other else, and which is sometimes like disadvantage of you in taking board control. So you only add one of this one rather than two boards. So you can like substitute this one with two wild boar if you don't have. And Chiron is currently a must in any nature deck ever since Marshwalker and Canopy. So two things that I noticed here. In my experience, in my nature, only use one Fey Flame, and some majority of the Mythic player use two Flame Flame. And the main reason why they use two Flame is to it's a good weapon against war, because sometimes war has only one health majority, like 2-1, 3-1, and sometimes like you better trade with life to control the board. And even on magic has lots of 3-1 and 1-1 with ward and protect, and technically your canopy will not able to do damage on those wards. So technically you take advantage of weapon here. Pinyan is a must now, and this is a divine order legend. You can like try to grind more or trade with the Finyan. Underbrush Boar, it's very powerful, especially it can hit this one a hidden cards and also order cards. And this is like the playstyle here, this is more on a control. Like consider it as like a spell, like for if you want to kill a creature. And FYI, this is a random attack. So just like be cautious on that one. Rabbit Bear, Mooncraze is another. This was powerful. In my experience, if you don't, this is a must kill or protect this as much as possible, because every turn it will get buffer and buffer. Basin Moose, two of this one. It's a 6/6 for 5 cost, but only confuse Jaguar Staff and Giant Pangolin. So I noticed he got two Fame Flame and one Jaguar Staff. In my build, I got one Fame Flame, two Jaguar Staff. So I I believe I highly recommend two Fame Flame now. I'm planning to switch to this kind of role. So now let's go and check with other nature tech for Patsu, and he still has to do the same thing. Instead of wild boar, he got netherborn, and this is like expensive. I believe this is like 18 US dollar. And because of on the early board, you really need to control the board, guys. And using a rather than using a boar with a confuse, you're gonna use for nether. So replacement for this one, boar, if you don't have. And I think the play style here is first turn nether board walker and then buff it with shield bearer, or play both. you literally control the game on the first turn, technically for a 1cc. He has only one Fave Plane and one Jaguar Stop. Same play style with me. I have one Giant Pangolin and one Silent Bloom. This one's a must. He got this aspect of Pangolin, which is for me is a powerful spell, and he has a Moonlight Charm. So a little bit like buff and armor. He has like two buff. Moonlight Charm and aspect of Pangolin, where literally if you added that one in any one of your high health minion, you're already in advantage already. So you can like build around this one. So this is a little bit same, but he has like more of a buff here. A Moonlight Charm and Aspect on Pangolin. Imagine Aspect Pangolin hit your Mooncraze or Giant Pangolin. It will get, this one will get like 5 armor, and technically it's hard to kill a creature with 5 armor nowadays. Especially for control, unless it's literal says destroy creature. So and the next build I gonna check one is the last pair is Pengi 2017. So this one's a little bit different. He has two Fey Flame, two Jaguar, and his six cats. He doesn't use any Pangolin. He's using Pius and Ironclad. So Ironclad are, if you facing a lot of sleep deck, this is like remove sleep from each friendly. So technically, if you get if your creature went to sleep, you can still attack just like playing Ironclad. So this is like a counter for Sleep Deception and Deadboard Pipe, who are utilizing sleep cards. And as you can see, he went for a Netherborn rather than the wild boar. I think this will become very expensive soon if people are like taking up with using Netherborn here. And like I said, the Flourish power, the regen, +1 regen and plus health, it does not require you must be a nature card or a wild card. It doesn't not mention. So it means any card like a Nubian and Pyramid. So as you can see, they're taking advantage of low casting costs with high health on this one. Faye playing for one lightning strike, and he focused too much. He has like three 6 to cast, which typically two. And on the 5 casting cost, usually this is like 3. He only has 2 on this one. So he's taking advantage of dual weapon here. Selena, a good for to cast, but expensive. Mooncraze is a must. Agro is taking advantage of the gen. So imagine you do flourish, he became a 4/5 with dual regen. It's literally hard to kill. So I think the latest meta now on the nature I noticed on based on the tree deck is they replaced the wild boar with Netherbone binder, and because of he has no confuse. And in early rounds, if you manage to drop this one and pump it with Shield Bearer and Chiron, you already advantageous because this like became like a 3/4. This will become a 2/5 and use the flourish to buff it every turn and buff it and heal it. So I think this is like the current meta still similar. It's just like it became a little bit expensive now. But replacement wise, you can use any wild boar here. For Mooncraze, you can use the Overgrown Rhino or Wetland Ogre. For typical 6 here, I might still go for Pangolin and Sudden Bloom. And 3 to cast, if you want two Lightning Strike or Celestial Tag or Goat, if you still have the goat, but typically this like a same meta deck with others. So as you can see, almost the same now here. So there's a new build of neutral cards here. Netherborn, Pyramid, Skeleton, Netherborn, Pyramid, Skeleton, and Shield Bearer, and on the other one, he got only one Netherborn. Maybe he does not have enough money, but technically this is the new meta for the neutral for the nature deck. And I hope you guys learn, uh and if you have like question, guys, please leave a comment on the video, and please kindly support me. So kindly please subscribe and like all my videos so I can like do my weekly update about meta rank. And thank you so much, guys, and see you next time. Bye.